Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have this one on my bingo card. Flesh and Blood is releasing an official card database project that they just literally are talking about right now for the first time ever, which I think is pretty cool. With almost 3,000 cards and over 25,000 unique prints, the card database project is a huge step forward for Legend Story Studios and the Flesh and Blood community. Long term, this has been developed to support other ongoing projects here at LSS, including the future of online deck list submissions for official tournaments. Now that is really cool. So instead of building your deck and like filling it out by hand for tournaments, or you can obviously use Fabrary, which I think a lot of people do. I have started using Fabrary for my deck submissions, and I think it's the way I'm just going to keep doing it. They're going to first party-atize it with a online deck list submission they've created themselves. By the way, if you are curious, they say right here that they are not trying. First of all, they are acknowledging the amazing work that the community. This is, of course, multiple websites that they're referring to, FabDB, and most recently Fabrary, which is just by far the best thing on the market, in my opinion. Has done to create their own card databases and deck builders. They have made amazing contributions to the community over the years, and they do not want to diminish their efforts with this project. Hopefully they can serve data directly to third parties so they can build on top of this. I will go one step further, and let me see if I can just pull this up. If I go here and then I go to, I think decks, actually public, and then you can actually sort by blitz pre-constructed. All of these, if this is correct, have been built by LSS, and look at this, they are also plugged in. Like, so if I go here to info, yeah, author is LSS. So I'm assuming that LSS actually went on and made these and then plugged these in. So they're using the third-party Fabrary site. Either that or Fabrary themselves are building this out and then putting this in. But I will be honest, I found these very quickly, and yeah, created May 5th. Like, so I think is the day that these videos released, which means that they're building with this website already. They're building their own third party though, however, instead of just kind of full committing to Fabrary, they're building their own. And, I think that's kind of cool. Now, it depends on how it actually functions. Let's go through and look at that. Before we do though, it is referring to the true text of a card, meaning that they put it right here. True text is what a card is officially ruled by, meaning that if you go to this database, you will see what judges are officially told to rule by, what the text actually says on the true text versus the printed text. This is kind of interesting because printed text is what is physically printed on the card, is the language of the card, and it may have out-of-date wording. And we do have several cards in that position already where they have updated, changed the wording. I mean, you can look at even in Part the Mistveil, Ward returns on Spectral Shields. Spectral Shields originally printed did not have Ward as a keyword in general. They just described the action, and now they are functionally errated to work with Ward and to be Ward auras. So true text here would show that as correct, as it is right now, which is kind of cool. So anyway, there are a couple of other FAQs here, which seem basically exactly what you would expect. But what I want to do is actually go and see the beta. So let's go and see the beta. So this is what they have. This is, by the way, cards.fabtcg.com. So in a way it's connected to the main site. In a way it's not. But we can actually select our language. That's kind of cool. We can search for all cards. We can put in a card name. We can do card text. We can put in pitch, power, life, cost, defense, intellect. We can select by talents, classes. All right, so let's just we can search by artist, and you can search by the code. I like that. That is quite cool. I wish this were a drop down. Product name, instead of a product name, I want this to just be like a drop down of all the choices that we can choose from. But maybe, I don't know, like, can we do welcome to Wraith? Okay, so you can type it and it comes up welcome Wraith Unlimited. Can you do classic battles? Yep, it'll do that. So you can just like arc. You just do arc. Yes, you can. You can go, can you go crew? What are some other, like Ellie? Can you do Ellie? Will it pull up? No, it won't. Ellie was the code for Tales of Aria. But you can, of course, search Tales and it will come up. Can you do Toa? No. Okay, I was just curious. Just trying to stress test the system. Okay, what about card names? Let's do what is a card name I search for a lot? Rabble. Can I search the second half of the card name? And will it come up? If I search Rabble, will Ravenous Rabble come up? Yes, it will. Okay, can I change the search here at the top? Okay, let me fix this really quick so that you can see everything I see. There, hi, yeah, perfect. That's exactly what we want. Stress testing this on in the moment. Okay, there we go. That's probably better. If you can't see at the top as well, there is a, there we go. There we go. Here we are. Okay, so what else can we search? We can search different cards. We can do read. Like read the glide path, read the runes. Yep, ready to roll. Okay, so that looks like it's working fairly well. Looks like everything's coming up. What are some other weird things that we could search for that would possibly pop up? Things that you would not expect, as I'm doing literally all of this on the fly. This just came out, by the way, which is pretty cool. I was scrolling through my phone, and the notification came across, and I thought, well, that seems interesting. Let's see what it has to do. What else can we do? We can search with display. Oh, beta coming soon. Okay, so that's not something you can do. That's not something you sort by relevance. So we can't change the sort function. Can we? What does it look like if we go here? We delete all that. Draw a card. Are these all the things that draw cards? Let's see. Ready, set. If I'm building Kasai. All right, here we go. Things that draw cards. Hey, this card exists. That's a card that exists now. If you want me to talk about Kindle and how I feel about that for Kano, let me know in a comment below, because I have feelings about that. True text, printed text, true text, printed text, true. That's fun. Okay, so you can bounce between. I like that. I like that a lot. This is what it would look like. Oh, wait, does it not let you see? If you click it, will it change? Whoa, that's pretty cool. Okay, what happens if I click the rainbow foil? Nothing. Nothing changes? Oh, that's too bad. I wonder what... Okay, here's an interesting... Well, first of all, let's see what it says. Can we see it in Japanese? Can we see it in... Look at that. Look at it. Oh, can I get these rainbow foil Japanese, please? Please and thank you. Okay, what is the... Okay, what's a card that has alternate art? In the swing, trust me, I've been looking and maybe considering purchasing in the swing. So in the swing has alternate art. Does the art treatment, can I change the art treatment? Yes, I can. Okay, so that's cool. So you can look at the different art treatments. I like it. I like it a lot. They don't have it. Okay, yes. So technically this card is not printed in that special art treatment in other languages, but you can see the other languages. That's pretty awesome. What else does it have? It alternate arts would also... Oh, can it show marvels? Okay, let's do that. Can it show marvels? Teklovossen. Teklovossen. No, I guess it would be... what is Teklovossen's transformation? Why am I blanking on the name of it? There it is, singularity. The other flip. I forget what they call them in the flip. What happens? Oh, okay, so you can flip it. Look at this. Flip. Flop. Flip. Okay, looks like there's a cold foil option. Click it. Click it or ticket. Flip. Oh, yeah. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, you love to see it. Okay, now here's... Okay. I would just say that there's a game on the market right now called Lorcana, and Lorcana shows the foiling. By the way, Lorcana does all cold foils. They don't do rainbow foils. They do all cold foils. Lorcana shows all the foiling on their little app. And so like it like shines the card. Dude, that'd be so sick. Flesh and Blood has like just clearly superior art in every way, shape, or form to like every game on the market, in my opinion. And to show off the cold foiling as well, like the spot foiling and how they did it, it would be choice. Oh man, that would be so sick if we could do that. So that's cool. So it has an option for, so we could do that with anything. Storm Striders. So we can go all the way back to Storm Striders here. Click it. We can see this is the Arcane Rising cold foil. Whoa, we can see the gold foil. Yeah, there it is. Nah, I mean, not much different, but you can see what finishes it's in. That's pretty good, actually. Like, for example, if you wanted a French Storm Striders, well, that's what it would look like. And it comes in this denomination. That's not the right way to put it. finish. That's probably better. It comes in this finish. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Okay, syntax guide, you can't click on products. What happens if I click on products? I'm just trying to see what it lets me do. Whoa, okay. So this is every product. I like that. That's pretty awesome. That is quite robust. What happens if I click part the Mistveil? Will I find some secrets? Is there something here that hasn't been spoiled? Did I break the game? Nah, this is just the normal stuff. Everything we know so far. Actually, this is very cool because I could now just go card by card and we could talk about everything that's been spoiled thus far. And we can talk rate all the cards. We can review all the cards in the moment. Released 130 cards so far have been shown. That's pretty awesome. Wait, if I go back, does it tell me the total amount of cards? No, it doesn't. Okay, so even on previous ones, I guess for previous ones, obviously, like heavy hitters, it'll be every card. Oh, it's not there yet. Oh, it is there yet. Yes, it is. Nice. 255 cards. Okay, so here's the cool thing about this. Now, wait. This is the real question mark. Okay, the cool thing about this from a content creator standpoint is I spend so much freaking time going to the card galleries to download all the card images that I want to use, or to download like the art assets, the marketing assets of the heroes to use in thumbnails. If I click this, it'll probably take me to its own page. Okay, what happens, and this is something you probably won't see at home. Ah, it's still a WebP file. God dang it. Okay, so you can save directly from this, and it looks like it is exactly the cards that it was before, just in a nice, concise, informative little bucket here. But I hate the WebP file. That's the worst file ever created. I'm not a fan of it, but everybody uses it now. It's not just like a Flesh and Blood. Everybody uses WebP files, and you have to like go one step further just to make them functional in like all products. But this is a cool thing, man. I think this is really neat. There's no deck building option. There's no deck building option yet. They say this is possibly where you're going to be building random card. What do we get? Recharge, yellow, everybody's favorite. Let's hit random card one more time. Random card. And Anthem of Spring. Look at that. You can see there's a rainbow foil version of Anthem of Spring. What's this blue button? Oh, that's probably what it pitches. Yeah, that's what it pitches because you can see the reds, yellows, and blues. Well, this is awesome. I think this is a really cool tool. I don't think that this is meant, well, clearly they say that it wasn't meant to replace something like a Fabrary. I don't think it's going to replace Fabrary unless they put a deck builder in there that is just far and away just light years ahead. And I think Fabrary is fantastic. And so to me, this isn't really looking to do that, but it will be quite convenient in the future if this is just a plug and play option for deck submissions within their system already. Hey, so kudos to Flesh and Blood. This looks pretty awesome. Let me know what you think about this in a comment below. And I mean,